might. Did they like lower the threshold for hype trains or something? Because we got like what? We got like 2 subs, and it's already going. I don't know how you've done this. Who hacked into Twitch headquarters and told Jeffrey Bezos to give me a hype train at 62% in like 2 seconds? What the fuck? What the fuck? Also, hi guys. Sorry to anyone who did a daily draw before I had Mix Up open. If you can't tell, it's been a hot minute since I've done a stream, so it kind of slipped my mind. Kind of went in one of my fat ass ears and out of the other. But that's okay. We're here right now. We're here. It's been so long, but we're here. So I hope everyone is having a really good day. Let me read my little guys. Let me read my little guys. We gotta give a congratulations to the early birdies. We gotta give a congrats to Lizzie for getting 3rd, Esh for getting 2nd, and Elle for getting 1st. And I need everybody to yell at Elle Pond Fairy to go pack their bag because they haven't finished, and they're supposed to be at my house tomorrow, and they've not finished packing. Elle Pond Fairy, I'm looking at you. You said you were midway through packing and you left to come watch stream. So now that I'm here, I can yell at you. You can pack your bag whilst watching my stream. There's other mods here that can handle things without you. It's okay, Elle. We love you. We appreciate you. Pack your fucking bag. Please. Well, that's one of the many things that is going on in my life right now is Elle Pond Fairy's coming to visit me tomorrow for a whole week. It's gonna be great. I'm gonna pick her up, spin her around, and throw her in a dustbin. It's gonna be awesome. No, I'm really looking forward to it, genuinely. Because Elle Pond Fairy is quite a delight, and it has been literally a year since we last saw each other. I'm pretty sure almost exactly. In person, I should say. But it's gonna be very cute. And now the hype train's also almost at 2. Thanks, Skylar. I love you. I'm gonna scream. I love you. I am gonna scream in a minute. But let's talk about stuff, because we are gonna play Coppermon in a bit, which I've got some stuff to show you that I did on Coppermon, because I had, for some reason, Chris Chilzo's Coppermon server is just a server that I go on when I'm having a mental breakdown and need something to focus on. I spent 2 days building my house, and then I did something like a week or 2 ago now, which I'll show you guys later when we're actually in the game. But I want to go through what's been going on with me, and where the hell I have been, which I've probably covered before, but you know, it's been a hot second. So we're gonna go through it again! Because I'm manic. This year, I had such high hopes of 2024, because 24 is my lucky number. 2024 has not gone off to a great start. We're already 3 months into the year, and I just keep going, woo! I think it will get better after my birthday, but I also think I'm either going to have a crisis on my birthday because I'm turning 21, or everything's going to be fine. Hello, William. I can't pronounce your name. I tried. I didn't try. I just kind of slow my words. But welcome. I hope you're having a lovely, lovely day. I am going insane. Let's start with some stuff. So back roughly around December, I cleaned my PC. I don't clean it very often. I should get better at that. Might never clean it again because, well, thank you guys for the level 1 hype train. I love you guys so much. You're so sweet. But what ended up happening was I cleaned my PC, and somehow, some way, and for some reason I knew this had happened, but I could just not comprehend in what way, and I was too scared to look. My graphics card got dislodged and was loose. Hello, Ron Ninja Vibe. Hello, welcome to chat. Welcome, have a nice day. The graphics card in my PC got dislodged. So it was still technically connected, but not correctly. It was loose. And that started causing me a shit ton of issues. First, my graphics card was maxing out, and then I updated my stuff and it was fine. But then I had intermittent crashings and weird things, like sometimes everything would be okay and other times it would all be terrible. I had it blue screen sometimes. Most of the time it would break when playing like Genshin or Star Rail or Minecraft with shaders, and then sometimes it would just crash being a Discord call. So my dad got his, like, my dad's friend, big up Big Man Donald. We love Big Man Donald. He owns a computer company where they fix them. And it's like, yo, that's a great connection. I can get it fixed for free. So at first they did a remote check and it got rid of some corrupted files, and they were like, yeah, hopefully that helps. And it did help the issue, but it didn't fix it. And then I think last weekend, my PC crashed, I want to say 10 times in one day for no fucking good reason. And I kind of just went to my dad, Father dearest, we're taking my PC to Donald personally, or I'm going to break your knees. Thank you, Ron, thank you. But yeah, so Tuesday we took my PC in to get checked. And then Thursday my dad gets a call and they're like, we have had no problems with Roninja. Okay, thank you. I'm dyslexic, I can't read. Just starts calling you fucking Ron, I can't read. But yeah, the people, the Donald and Big Man Kevin, we got Big Man Kevin and we got Big Man Donald. They call my dad up and they're like, we couldn't find an issue. Could you get her to send us the issue in like written format? And he's like, okay, calls me, write it down. I write on WhatsApp about 5 screenshots worth of information on all of the things that have caused my PC to crash and circumstances surrounding it. And then we get my PC back on Friday, and my dad says to me, yeah, your graphics card was just loose. And I'm like, the fuck? The actual fuck? I could have just got Charlie to come round and look at it for me, because she probably could have seen that better than I could have. But no, I'm dumb and I'm stupid and I'm dumb and I'm stupid. But yeah, long story short, it should be fixed now. Or at the very least, I haven't had any errors. I've only had it back. Yeah, we love Water Parks. Water Parks is literally my favorite band ever. I went to their concert back in December and it was the best experience of my life. But it isn't about them. I want to go to their concert again this year, but I don't know if I'll be able to. But it isn't about them. What is it about? Is me being a dumbass and my computer now being fixed. So yay! That's great. That's wonderful. We're happy with that. That should mean streams are coming back, right? Right? They will be. Streams will be coming back. But I'm not going to make any promises about stuff because here's the tea. Here's the thesis for the rest of this month, okay? I'm trying to get therapy. I am currently in the process of trying to start therapy, which is one thing. I have my driving theory exam next week. Not next week, the week after. It's on the 27th. And I've not revised for it at all. And my dad keeps stressing me out about it. So that's really not helping with the lack of therapy right now. But my main focus is gonna be that. To add some problems into that, we also have El Pond Ferry coming to visit me, which isn't a problem. It just means I'm not gonna be revising because I have a friend over who I don't get to see ever, so we're gonna be spending time together. In between, working on the Mithril SMP stuff. Because last week, or this past week, whilst I've not had my PC, I've still had my phone, so I've still been able to do like Discord and stuff, and we've been doing lore meetings about the server event, which is going to be happening at the end of this month, which will probably hype up on the Twitter soon. That's my plan, at least, is to hype it up on the Twitter soon. I'll need to look at some of that. I know Kitty Gubber. I love you, Kitty Gubber. Might see Kitty Gubber, and that's going to make me really, really happy. Actually, I'm going to see Kitty Gubber, because it's going to make me really, really happy. Because, you know, it's cute. It's nice. Yippee! Thank you, Burger. Yeah, oh yeah, I forgot to thank you, Burger, for the Prime sub. Thank you so much. Mwah. And thank you, Esh, for the gifted. And thank you, Skylar, for the resub. We love you guys. We love you guys. But yeah, I'll say it here, just as like a little early spoiler for you guys, but Mithril SMP event on the 30th, Literally the whole server's going to be there, apart from Kitty unless some people drop out, which I'm expecting some people might, because you never know what curveballs could hit you in life. But as you can imagine, dealing with so many people and time zones and lore things, there's a lot to get done before then, and there's a lot of stuff I have to plan. So I've been quite busy with that. I got quite a few lore catch-ups done today, which is a good thing. I've almost completed all of them for December, in big thanks to Katie Gobert, I should say, because Katie Gobert has written 2 of them for me like a month or 2 ago, and I'm very thankful for Katie Gobert. I might have to ask Katie Gobert for some more help because she's just so wonderful at writing, and I love her so much. But I've almost finished all of the catch-ups for December, and then I can do all the catch-ups for January, and then the aim is to have... No, I won't stop it. I'll never stop. The aim is to have the party event on the 30th, and then Mithril Monthly on the 31st, which is going to be confusing because that's when the times change in the UK from GMT to BST, and that's going to be a little bit silly. But that is the plan. With that stuff, I just have to focus and get all of the catch-ups written that I need to write. Problem is, I've been doing a lot of writing, just not a lot of writing of the catch-ups. I had a mental breakdown, which seems to be the crux of all of my things right now, and then I stayed up till 5 a.m. writing a Mithril SMP AU fanfiction, is what I will say. Only one person has had the privilege of reading this because I'm very self-conscious with my writing. But I got kind of hyperfixated on it. I'm still a bit hyperfixated on it. I've taken a break from writing it because literally I was writing 1 every day for most of this week until now. So the brain has been rotting, but that's what I've been kind of hyper-focused on writing instead of the catch-ups. But now I'm writing the catch-ups, so hopefully I'll get into those and all of that will be fine. But yeah, I really like writing, and it's kind of reminded me why, and made me want to do it more often, and give me a bit of a confidence boost, because I don't, like... Mithril has a lot of planning, but it's never anything that I get to write, like, properly, with a lot of freedom. And even the catch-ups, it's not like I don't get to choose a story. I get to use people's notes and then put down what happened in a more like elegant format than just noting it. But yeah, it's all very, very silly and very, very fun. I guess we'll add some things into this talk before we go into actually play the game, because you know, we all like a little bit of a catch up. We all like a little bit of a time where we get to see what streamer has been up to. In my brain has been imploding. My brain has been imploding, and that is the easiest way that I can put this. Easiest way that I can put this. I've had major art block, which I'm only just getting out of. I don't even know if I would call it art block. I just got like anything that I did artistically, I hated. More or less. I started doing some chibis, which I shared one of them on Twitter, which was the Mars one. I did 2 others of Rose and Katie's Mithril characters with little animal features, which was cute. But I got really, really, like, in my head about stuff I was drawing. And today I actually managed to do a sketch that I'm quite happy with. I think there's definitely room for some improvement, but at the end of the day, it is just a sketch. So at some point I'll go in and refine it and make it all look better, but I'm just happy that I was able to make something artistically that I was happy with. I'm kind of basically relearning art, I guess is what I'm saying, because I had a major like problem with it for a while. But I'm excited to get back into it. I do really want to do commissions, but I also know that I've got to take my time and kind of focus on myself before I start throwing an extra thing into the ring like that. So I've just got to stop adding so much to my plate, which is really difficult when you're like a workaholic like I am. But yeah, thank you for the hydrate, Ash. But yeah, it's all gonna be very difficult and it's all gonna be very silly, but I'm gonna be working through it, and things are gonna be a little bit inconsistent because of that. So let's just treat this month as a write-off, along with all of the other months of this year. And then in April, hopefully, I'll at least get back into the swing of things in terms of streaming. There might be a lore stream next week. Just depending, but most of my time next week is going to be spent with Elle. I would like to do another like stream of Elle streaming for me, basically. Because that's what we did last time she came round, but we'll see how we feel when she's round. Aside from that, I think those are all the updates, all the little brainworms that you guys are going to be needing. Oh, one more thing actually. I mentioned, so anybody who is sub to me now gets access to a private updates channel in my Discord. If a mod wants to do ! Discord, that would be cute. And I kind of been doing like weekly little note things in there about what I've been up to. I love how both of you did it and you both spelled Discord wrong. Discord do be howling at the moon right now, for real, for real. Go on to it, Jay. Hey, my mods are the best. I love my mods. I love you guys. It's okay, it's okay. No, but yeah, I mentioned in that updates thing that I wanted to do a follow-a-thon, and the original idea was for that to happen today, because my dad's away for a whole, just over a week actually, and my initial plan was going to be do a follow-a-thon today, but because my PC was gone and I didn't really have any time to plan anything, that's kind of been scrapped. So birthday follow-a-thon potentially. I might go with that. I have some plans for my 3-year anniversary, but that's all the way in August, so we're not going to think about those yet. Mod can spell? Definitely, yep, yes. Don't worry, guys, I can't spell either. I'm gonna cry about it. But it's okay. But I think with all of that stuff out of the way, we can actually finally play some mother tucking Minecraft. And we're in my little bedroom. We're in my little bedroom. Some stuff has happened. One, I think Charlie left me this, and I'm so very charmed. I love it. It's adorable. I remember messing with these on Christmas SMP, and I love it. It's so cute. My house is still not decorated. But the staircases. Oh, the bookshelves are all done for my little rooms. I can't remember if we did these on stream or not last time I was here. I was working on here to try and get some enchants. I don't remember what they were for. I think I was enchanting books to add more stuff onto my tools and things right now. Which is very, very fun. Yeah, it's very cute. Nothing's really gone up over here apart from I added some signs to be like, these are where your stuff is, so I don't forget. The big thing though, is one, my gauntlet is different, and two, I might have got me some wings. I might have got me some pretty little wings. These are from the Icarus mod. Let me go. Ooh, my thing is all reset. These are from the Icarus mod. They are the default black wings because these are very easy to make. Is that going to show me? There go the white ones. Yeah, very easy crafting recipe with an elytra, feathers, honey. I thankfully knew at Bean's house there is just a beekeeper's place above Bean's house, so I went there to get all my honey. And the feathers I already had. I have a favorite Icarus wings. I know, it's a Xenoblade one, it's a Xenoblade one. I like the dragon ones quite a lot, but obviously I can't get those unless I get dragon's breath, and I don't really feel like fighting a dragon, so I made feathered ones because I think they're cute. They're black and emo, they blend in with my backpack, which is very, very sweet. Actually, I'm gonna take my armor off because El Ponfer, someone on Twitter actually made some Pokemon skins. And El Ponfer added it to my normal skin. So now I've got a Piplup little costume, which I think is really, really cute. It's very adorable. But you might remember the last time we were on this server, we were actually attempting to... Does that go in here? Oh, yes, that does go on there. Okay. We were actually attempting last time we were on the server to find an elytra using Elle's flying contraption. I made my own while I was sad and flew around, found an elytra pretty quickly. I just went the opposite direction that me and Elle had previously gone. And then once I got my own, I got 5 more. I became a little delivery person because I knew that Bean and Lizzie wanted elytras. So I went out and I found some for them. And then Katie was streaming on the server and Bagel had just been added to the server. And I was like, you know, I'll offer in chat, see if they want some. And then they did. And then I DM'd Mars and was like, do you want a pair as well? So I got 5 extra pairs of elytras, deposited them at their houses, along with the honeycomb and feathers to make them into like proper wings. And I'll go outside and show you what these wings are actually capable of and why everyone is changing their elytras into them instead of keeping a default elytra. Also, it's not a bad thing that I looted. I literally went all the way to the world border several times in the end. It's not a bad thing because the quest book here, if people really, really want an elytra, they can get it from doing all of these. Also, I'll talk about this in a second. I found one of them. And I'm really sad because the cave one I've also found, but I hadn't unlocked the quest yet to do it. But this is why these are so fun. What? Lagged a bit. They let you, like, proper fly. It can be a little bit difficult ascending upwards if you aim too high, but once you're up there, it's really good. This is really fun to just fly around the end. You just go on top of a really, really tall tree, and then you can go zoom. So I've just been having a good time with this. Because I just think it's really, really cute. But what we're probably going to do today is what the... Oh, that's a Breloom. I thought that was like a construct. It's more in Minecraft. I'm hit and miss with it. I think some of the quests are a bit annoying. But I want to get them done. You contemplating life, buddy? What? Didn't mean to go down there. What? There we go. You contemplating life? Your little life contemplator. Push, 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 push. It's okay, you got out. Oh. I think the plan today, though, is probably going to be, Hyperfixated on MC at the end. That's so fair. I do love Minecraft. Obviously, I haven't been able to play it for a hot minute. I did go on Mithril the other day to finish some stuff up for the party location and then do another lore build area for a certain member who I will not spoil. But right now, I'm thinking I finally get to work on my blacksmith. Well, actually, I was gonna say let's do the blacksmith. And then I remembered I need to do the barn. So I want to use mangrove for the barn. The barn's also going to be just easier than the blacksmith because I don't know how I want to do the platform for the blacksmith right now. So let's do the barn. I wanted to use mangrove. So before I even got my elytra, I went on a quest to find mangrove. It's this side, isn't it? Wait, no. Be on the plant side, yeah. You return with food, yippee! I was just saying how I got you an elytra, Lizzie, because you were so deserving of one, and you're so lovely. Actually, do I have this in my... Where? Mango Proper Grill. It's got a fucking texture pack, it confuses me. I could actually use... I was gonna say I could use some bone meal. I have quite a lot of bones. There's also a skeleton spawner. You know, we'll run to the skeleton spawner quickly just to grab a couple more bones. Hopefully it won't be devoid of them right now. Tee tee. But I've got mangrove things. I don't know where I'm gonna plant these because they're annoying. But I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. Okay, let's go to the best of you. How do I ignore the best of you? Oh yeah, I left a bunch of fucking hats in here. I'll just take all of these bones. Don't mind me. I had to add another one because I was like, a lot of these hats are pretty cute. I don't want to completely get rid of them, but also, I should have probably told somebody there's a bunch of hats here they can collect. Ah, it's fine. It's fine. But let's, let's grab some dirt and then go out to the desert because I don't remember if mangroves affect the existing terrain at all. I don't think they do, but they're also just really annoying to deal with, so I'd rather not have to deal with them right next to my house. So let's grab some dirt. There we go. Ignite the stuff you. But the plan is, wait. I don't know what I want to do for like the roof and stuff. We might just start with a big mangrove box and then figure the rest out from there because I don't want to use white concrete again, even though I really could and it could look really cute. I was considering using birch because there is a birch forest over there. Actually, let me grab some birch so we can see what that is going to look like. It's a builder day. I also realized that nobody on this server really does anything with the Pokemon anymore. It's just we kind of have them as pets and they're cute, and I do love them. Like, I figured I'd put Zoro on my shoulder, so I'm very happy with myself. But nobody really does it, so I kind of low-key want to make a really, really OP Pokemon team. Just to, like, flex on people. I think it could be silly. Let me see what... Okay, that's not, like, the right color that I was looking for. I originally could have just checked in here because I have one. See which one holds your Jirachi. I remember I was trying to get you that Jirachi. That took so long. I low-key want a Jirachi myself, but the chances of us finding another one in the end is gonna be second to none. It was so lucky that we even found that one. Oh yeah, I have to add more hat drawers because I have too many fucking hats now. I've got so many hats. I even cleared them out and I have so many hats. I want a Jirachi because they're my favorite mythical because they're a star. It's what Toshi was based off of. Because I think a shiny Jirachi is purple. I don't remember. Losing my noggin a bit. Don't mind me. I don't know what to do with the mangrove because I do have can't fly fucking inside. I do have a lot of white concrete and I do know where to get more if I need it. So I could just do like a blocky roof with it and maybe that would look cute. I don't want to use quartz is my thing because quartz is just really annoying to use. But we'll just start by getting a bunch of mangrove. I do have quite a bit over here, I do think. Is barely any different from an Jirachi. Well, then my brain lied to me and was just being hopeful. My favorite shiny is probably shiny Hisui and Zorua because it's purple. It purple and it my baby, okay? I love both versions of Zorua. I think Cobblemon only has normal Zorua in it, which I'm very happy for. That it just has them in the first place. But, ooh, pretty sky. I'm very happy that it just has Azura in the first place. But, you know, one day I'd my Hisui boy, and then I will be oh so extra happy. Da, 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 now it's too late, as night turns to day. But yeah, my main motivation for getting the barn done first is, really just the fact that the current location I have for all of my wheat and food and everything is in my garden and all of the cows keep stepping on it. And like Pokemon keep getting in. So my plan is to kind of do this more securely and then hope for the best. Hope nothing goes wrong with it. And you know, if I'm lucky, then nothing will go wrong. And it will just be a good time. Oh, hi, Puff. Thank you for the hydrate. Thank you. Midnight falls when I'm alone. As night turns to day. I'm also expecting my throat to start aching at the end of today because when I'm not streaming, right, I don't have an excuse to talk a lot unless I'm with my friends. Like I can go on a rant about just about anything for just about any reason if given enough prompting. But I don't tend to do so. Well, actually, I might tend to do so. You actually might have to ask people about it. I was going on a complete rant at people the other day. To do with fucking Ruby and its not magic system, because magic exists but isn't accessible to most people, and then it gets very confusing, and I haven't actually properly watched Ruby since volume 5, so like I don't know what's happening. I know Rooster Teeth got shut down recently, so that's really sad, but the lovely Chris Chilzo and Mars Marzaki were doing Jutsu Kaisen domains, like custom domains for all of the Mithril characters, and it got my brain juices flowing. Because if there's one thing that I love, it's a good magic system. It's literally the sole reason that I want to watch the Fairy Tail anime, is because I love the magic system in it. Like all the wizards and the different like abilities that they can have, and it's all just really, really cool to me. It's all just really cool to me, and I like it a lot. I like it a lot. Home to die soon, crowds of rain lighting. Don't know how tall I want to make this. Barns are usually kind of tall. I could do what I did last time, where I give it a second floor and then shove a bunch of stuff in the second floor. Because I remember I built a mangrove barn. It was mangrove and dark oak barn on Mithril SMP when I had my bookstore. And then I kind of went, you know what, fuck it, I have enough Mithril, I'm just gonna sell tea. And now that's what I do. I think like misery. Oh, I think it looked a little better on me. I think doing like 3 more high, and then maybe we'll go off and see how I feel about it. It's very boxy, I'm realizing. It's quite a box shape, but you know what? When in Minecraft, when in Minecraft, why not? I might ask what the heck that was, but it's just a. It's just looking at me. Hi, sir. Hey, Drilver. What are you staring for? What are you doing down there? What are you staring for? Gonna freak out. Gonna freak out. I'm not freaking out. It's no time is running out. How did this shit come about? Not freaking out. I'm afraid of losing you. Ooh. If that's what it comes to, baby. That's what it comes to, baby. Sorry, that's probably gonna hurt people's brains when I'm singing a song that is not currently playing. I just like Mystery Skulls a lot. I just love Mystery Skulls. Low-key, I'm kind of tempted to, at some point, and this isn't a guarantee that it's gonna happen, this is just like an idea that I might want to do if I stop having some breakdowns and have time. Hey, fellow Mystery Skulls fan, we stand. But I low-key want to do, like, stages in my Discord, because we used to do, like, monthly game nights, but those always became a little bit much to organize, and I think the main worry with them was we can't really account for everyone in a public Discord server to behave themselves. And my mods are always open to do ones if they want to, and they have sometimes, but they're also busy people, so I'm kind of considering, now that I know a little bit more about how stages work, doing just little watch parties of stuff, or little movie nights, because there'd be a lot less, like, there'd be a lot lower stakes. It would just depend on what people would want to watch. I'd probably let it be like a sub-vote thing. It's just an idea that I'm toying with right now, because it'd be very easy for me to just pop something on and chill in a stage while I work on other stuff. But yeah, people think that's cute, you know, Discord is always around. It's always a cute time. Okay, so let's keep with the theme of this build, where I think I use spruce for the floor. And then it's got the red of the roof in the walls. And then we'll doing that for the secret project now. I mean, hey, it could be kind of fun. It could be kind of fun. I think mine's just a cute thing for my community to get to do together, and then they get to spend a little bit of extra personal time with me if they so wish. I would make them sub only, but then I feel like that's a little bit much. So subs get the cute little random J forts, and everyone else can maybe get another thing. But we'll see if I'm up for that in the future. Again, not making any promises right now. I'd love to do it, but I've got to manage my failure at adulting. I don't know what I'm doing. I just need to learn to drive, really, because that computer company that fixed my thing, I might be able to get a job there pretty easily. Oh, hi, Jelly. Hi, Bestie. Hope you're having a nice day. I'll be able to get a job there really easily, but it's just a couple towns away, so if I wanted to actually work there, I need to be able to drive, basically. So I'll see if I can figure that shit out. It would be really good if I could. You're thinking of doing something not too long ago, but I don't know how I would do it. But you can always pitch it, or if it's like a fucking mod thing, you can put it in the Discord chat for it. But who knows? Could be cute. Depends what it is. Me looking at this. How do I wanna go about this? Because I think go up on all of these has been yeah, I was gonna suggest that, honestly, because it's not a very long thing. We could get through it in a couple of hours. Not even a couple of hours, maybe. It would be, actually no, it'd probably be like 2 hours. Because Hell of a Boss and like Has Been Hotel are two shows that I do quite like. So that's definitely a good shout, Evan. That's definitely a good shout. In the dark. It would just be one of those things of we gotta be like, yo guys, this server ain't 18 plus, but this right now is. So please keep that in mind. But it could be kind of cute. Let me get down from here. Yeah, see, this would be even if I did it like here instead. And the problem with doing this with like full blocks is it just doesn't look great. It doesn't look terrible. It's just I can't do like fancy indentation that I can over there unless I get like quartz. I guess I could technically use like, I could use like mangrove, trapdoors and fences to do stuff. Yeah. Knife into. Do I have Amazon? Trust me, there are several places you can watch it without Amazon Prime. I don't know how legal those places are, but you can watch it. I do have Amazon Prime though, so I got to watch it on release. No problems. And then I rewatched it with friends, and we're not going to talk about how I rewatched it with friends. We just don't need to know about that. If I do this like this, I need to go up by 1, I think, on the top here. About the things you think I know, no secret, you can't keep me. Share Prime, but you have ways to do it. I think you can on Firefox. Firefox has like a lot of loopholes. But I can't remember how to do it. I think I managed it once with like Netflix and Firefox, but I could not tell you how. I could not tell you because I do not remember. I do not remember for the life of me. But yeah, it could be a very cute thing. I was going through, so on Oprah, you can bookmark pages, and sometimes I accidentally bookmark pages. So I was going through all of my bookmarks and like clearing out of stuff that I just never clicked on, never used. And I got through quite a lot, and I remembered on there that I have an Annie list. And if you don't know what Annie list is, it's basically like an anime fan site where you can search up and list down anime that you have watched or interested in watching or are currently watching. And I hadn't been on mine since like 2021. So I went through it and added all of Attack on Titan on there because I've watched every single Attack on Titan thing that exists, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if I've missed any of the OVAs or anything. I'm pretty sure me and Mars watched all of them, but I'm not the smartest cookie, so, you know, I could always be wrong. But I'm pretty sure we did. It was really, really good. I really enjoyed Attack on Titan, and not an anime, but we're currently watching Avatar: The Last Airbender, which I'm very, very excited to continue watching. It's been a bit since we picked up another episode, but, you know, I'm looking forward to it. I've always wanted to watch Avatar. It's just been one of those things that slipped under my radar because I'm very bad at watching shows. You know what? Scare myself. Testament is so good. I like Toph. I know a little bit about Toph because I've learned stuff about the show through like cultural osmosis, as I like to call it. Of just like it being popular and being seen around. I haven't seen the shitty live action movie or the shitty live action series for that matter. I did watch there's a YouTuber who I watch called Rachel Makesy. Does some really cute craft and like dresses and like sewing stuff. Also has gotten into making little like felt wool creatures, and they made like a cute little appa to hang from their ceiling recently, and I was like, yo, it's the little appa, that's adorable. So that tickled me quite a bit. I was very enamored with it. I was like, oh, look at this little guy, the little baby man. It was pretty sweet. It was pretty sweet. I do say so. Just what you think, long as it is without me. About me. What you think, as long as it's about me. You refuse to watch either, and that's so fair. That's so fair. The one thing I have seen about it, which I think is really funny, is people keep comparing the movie and the TV show and saying how shit the Moon Lady's hair is in the new one. Because apparently the wig looks really good in the old one. I don't know what they did in the new one. The wig should have gotten better, not worse. But you know, we can't all win them. Someone snatched the live action Avatar's weave. Why don't you? That sounds like a good idea. As long as it's about me. Can find happiness in misery. I love having bunny hop in these. Shit. There we go. There we go. I have like a little bit of a vision for this with how to make it work with the white concrete, but we'll have to see. We'll have to see if I can pull it off in a way that satisfies me. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. Ba-ba-ba-da. I looking for the other side. Now, speaking of RWBY earlier, I do really want to rewatch RWBY, but it feels kind of disappointing to rewatch it now because like they finished Volume 9 and people were really excited about Volume 10, and then now Rooster Teeth, like company who makes it, is gone down. So it's like, it's probably not going to happen unless it's like they can somehow get the rights to RWBY off of whatever thing owns them right now. I don't remember who does. It's one of the big bitches is all I know. But yeah, it's like if I go through and watch all of it, I'm going to be left at a cliffhanger of just something that's never been finished. Even though, realistically, they probably should have finished RWBY ages ago. They have kind of been milking it, I will say. But I really liked it when I was younger, and I wanna at least, like, finish the content that is out there. But I want someone to watch it with me, because there's something about watching a show, especially a show that you have seen before but not finished. Like, the closest you can get to experiencing it again for the first time is watching it with another person. And I found that I have a good time doing that, because like after I watched Hazbin Hotel, I took it to Elle and I showed Elle all of it, and I've been showing Elle Hazbin Hotel as well. Me and Elle might decide to watch Tokyo Ghoul while she's around mine, which is a show that I watched fucking like probably 10 years ago now, and have not watched since. I don't even know if I ever finished it because I was watching YouTube. I was watching the show on YouTube at the time. So who knows if I ever actually finished it or not. But it's just fun to watch things you've already seen with other people and like experience it with them. It's something refreshing about it. It kind of brings new life to it. But I also want to watch Soul Eater because it's my favorite anime, and I was trying to rewatch it a couple of years ago, and then the people I was watching it with, I stopped talking to, so I want to rewatch it because it's my favorite anime, and it's only 52 episodes, which is quite a lot, but also not quite a lot in the grand scheme of things. And I've also never finished My Hero. I just have a lot of shows, all right? I've got a lot of shows to watch and to finish. Okay, this is kind of the idea that I'm thinking of because I don't want to really use stairs. And then over here we're gonna have stairs, just on the inside bit because we need those for the door frame. Oh, hello, Kirsten. Hello. And then that looks pretty cute. And then we'll bring these out all by one because of the framing. And that's pretty cute. I quite like that. What do you guys think? Do you think that's enough detail? And then I can put torches on these weird middle bits. Just to calm those down a little bit. Because I can't think of another white block to put. And it's just the roof. Because what I was thinking of was just using the white blocks for the roof as well. But I mean, we could do something with spruce. Like, maybe border the roof with white blocks and then fill it in with spruce, kind of the opposite of what I've done over there. You have been pinged? Why have I been pinged? Where have I been pinged? Who have I been pinged? Why do you want a personal meeting, Mars? Do you want a personal meeting to watch Avatar? Is that why you want a personal meeting? Do you want a personal meeting because you love me? Is that why? Yeah. No, let me go up. Let me go up. Ah, don't crash. On cigarette. I feel just mad. Since we met. Mars like, oh, I'm going to have an aneurysm. I didn't have to go one extra block up. Fuck! Okay. Okay. I'm gonna fix this. Mars, you can't just tell me I've been pinged and then does not answer. Where are you? And I'm so sorry. I cannot stream. I cannot sleep tonight. Because my Mars-Marzocchi's not here. You are missing a beat. Have you heard the latest Has Been Hotel song? Pilot voice? Yeah, I did. I thought it was really cute that they did like a little send-off like that. Especially like the original voice actor for Alistair did so many fan songs that are like really iconic. Like he's the voice behind most of them. Or at least like he's the voice behind Insane, which is like the really, really big one. So like I really like they got together to do like a big farewell to the fans, and I think it's very helpful because a lot of people got very shitty about the cast being replaced, and I really get that, but I also get wanting to give your show the best chance of like survival and stuff by giving it kind of an A-list staff. And you cannot tell me that casting the same voice actor for Varian from Tangled was a bad decision for Lucifer, because he ate so good. He's so good. I don't remember the voice actor's actual name, but I love. And the only thing I think they missed out on is they got fucking Mirabel Madrigal and they didn't fucking use her for good singing. Vaggie just doesn't strike me as a singing character, and like I just didn't really like any of her songs. In fact, the best song I liked that she was a part of was Out for Love, and she doesn't sing in that one. It's just Camilla singing it at her. I do like actually the it's Mirror Madrigal. Yeah, there's it's the same voice actor. Same voice actor. And then I've fallen into a hole. And then Husk is Dr. Facilier from Princess and the Frog. I really liked Vaggie's reprise of More Than Anything, which feels a tiny bit weird, just because the song was originally sung by Charlie's father, and it's still being sung to Charlie, but this time by their lover. So like it feels a little bit weird, but also I appreciate the sentiment, and I think it's very, very cute. Had much better singing, I feel, Rob. No, seriously. I need a good Vaggie song in the next season, because they made her go too high in Whatever It Takes. Her pitch is just too high, and I get it's supposed to go along with like Camilla, and maybe because of what Vaggie is, they thought let's make Vaggie high pitched, because subtle foreshadowing, because it kind of it doesn't allude to it directly, but it gives you kind of the church vibe, I guess, is the best way to put it without like completely spoiling it for everybody, but that's pretty on the nose. But I just didn't really like it. It wasn't terrible, but it could have been a lot better. So I'm just very like, Vaggie, my beloved, I've been robbed, because literally I think Encanto is my favorite Disney movie aside from Treasure Planet. It's my favorite modern Disney movie. And people like, the only criticism I will take for it is that Disney has a problem of having like their main characters be quirky girls. Which is very, very true. Most apparent with Wish, which I haven't watched, but I've heard too many things about not to know about it. But yeah. Mirabelle is very quirky girl coded, but I also love her because she's so sad. She's just so sad, guys. Her family, like, her mom loves her and her dad loves her, and like the majority of her family loves her, but then Abuela is just such a dick, and Isabella is just such a dick, and it's like, it all gets better, but it all gets so much worse before it gets better, and it's just generational trauma, Disney. Why did you have to put this into your movie? It ate, but also I'm crying. I'm crying about it. But the songs are so good. And the songs in Hazbin Hotel are written like really, really well. I think the only one which I could probably criticize the writing of is, I mean, I guess Whatever It Takes feels a little bit out of place in some aspects, but like majority it's pretty good. We just don't know enough about Camilla Carmine. All we need to know, I guess, is that she is a mother. And she cares for her children, and apparently also that other creepy demon guy, because she stared at him while she was singing that chorus, so gonna mean something. They're friends. We like friendship. That should have given me a lot more things. Oh, it did give me, it just lagged. What is my favorite song from Hazbin Hotel? Probably Loser Baby, because it infected my brain so much. I think that's a pretty like common favorite for people. So aside from that, Out for Love. Out for Love is just so cute. I love all of the like, I don't know the exact genre of music, but it's very it's like I think it's kind of Spanish-y inspired because I think Camilla is supposed to be like coded because they're all demons, so they can't look like whatever place they were from as humans who are alive, but in like how they act and do stuff, they have like what you call in the writing world, they're coded to a thing. And I think Vaggy's also from the same place, if I remember from like really old author's notes stuff. So it's very like, I love that. It's very catchy and it's very good and it's very cute. It's very, very short. There is an extended version on Spotify by I don't remember who the cover artist is, but they do a lot of covers. Let me look quickly. Wait. Out for Love. Milky Melodies. Milky Melodies did an extended version that is 2 minutes long, which is only like 30 seconds longer than the original, but it's still really, really good. She captures it pretty well. I'm not sure. I don't think she's as good as the original singer, but her voice is still lovely. She's done quite a lot of covers for Has-Been Hotel songs because a lot of Has-Been Hotel, not Has-Been Hotel, I meant Hell of a Boss. Hell of a Boss songs, because a lot of Hell of a Boss songs aren't on Spotify because Hell of a Boss isn't really about the music. It's not a animated musical like Has-Been Hotel is. It just has music sometimes, and when it does, they're really good. But none of their songs are really on Spotify, unfortunately. By Reggaeton aka Spanish party music. Yeah, that. Yeah, I love it. I love it. It's a vibe. And it was really cute seeing people on Twitter be like, oh my god, my culture. And I was like, oh, I'm so happy for you guys. It's so cute. It's so cute. And it is just a vibe, in all honesty. It is the biggest vibe ever. But yeah, that and Loser Baby are probably my favorites. I didn't really expect to like Husk as much as I do. Like, Husk was kind of one of those characters who I originally just really looked over. And then I started really liking him when I got into Has-Been Hotel fan songs because there's two that were made for him. I think it's Royal Flush and I have it on my I have a public Spotify playlist for Has-Been Hotel songs and fan songs and like Hell of a Boss ones too. And I do not for the life of me remember well, the other one is cool, but there's Royal Flush and then there's another one. I think that one is like Wicked Old Souls, nowhere left to go at the beck and call of the ones who are in control. Raise a glass for the empty-hearted, too far gonna know where it started. That one. Born to Drown. Born to Drown. Is that? Surely Drown? Something like Drown. Something to do with drowning. I don't remember. I could look them up. I'm just not bothering. There's a lot of really good Husk songs, and those got me interested in his character. And then actually seeing him in the show made me a lot more invested because he's an ex-overlord and he's got my playing card motif because he was a gambler. And I'm like, yo, dude, this is my guy. This is my dude. Oh, so I need more mangrove, so we're going to go over to the thing to get more. I am very like, oh, I love Husk. I love him. Him and Angel, I think are like endgame. From what I've seen, or it's apparently been previously said that Angel and Husk are like slow burn romance of the show. So you know what? I'm here for it. I didn't think I'd be here for it, but I'm here for it. I am here for it. I'm also here for Baggy and Charlie to have a healthy relationship, which they don't have to break up in order to be interesting, because that's my pet peeve on shows. If you're gonna have characters who are in a relationship, don't just like split them up because you want drama and it to be interesting. They had their argument, they got over it, they're fine now. They can have other spats. It happens when you're in a relationship. But let the lesbians be happy, goddammit. My literal, like, I'm not a big James Bond fan, but I freaked the fuck out when I watched the last movie with, whatever Bond was last, Bond. Because they did the thing where like between movies, or they show like reasoning. They show reasoning at least. But they make the couple split up at the start of the movie because they want some easy drama. And then there's a big time skip. And I'm like, dude, you didn't have to do that. You could have let them be happy and still had drama. But writers are just afraid to have healthy, happy couples in modern media. And it upsets me. It's also one of the biggest missed opportunities in Wish that I've seen people talk about is that the original like idea and concept for it was going to be that it wasn't just Magnifico, it was Magnifico and his wife were going to be the villains. And that gives me major like Macbeth vibes. And I would have loved, like they've been inspired by Shakespeare before. Go the Macbeth route. Like take a little bit of Macbeth inspiration from Magnifico and his wife. I don't even know her fucking name. And then have Aisha be, or I don't even know if her name's Aisha actually. That's a Winx Club girl character name. I don't know what this bitch's name is. I haven't seen the movie. But just let her be the hero. Let there be two villains. Let the star be a person, because it was so cute in the thing where it was like he's a star boy. And then you could get the people who sing the Starboy song to do the end credits of the movie, and it would work so well. I'm a starboy. It's just Wish is a lot of missed opportunities, and I've not seen the movie, but I've watched enough commentaries on the movie. There's literally like a YouTube channel that is trying to basically. They're taking what the concept of Wish was and kind of making it into its like own passion project thing to sort of show that people can do better than Disney. Because that's what people are showing right now. Like Has Been Hotel is the biggest animated series, biggest series in general maybe on Netflix right now. Not Netflix, fuck. On Amazon right now. And there's good reason for it. It's because it slaps. It's because it slaps. Hello, fishy friends. Hello. I hope you're having a lovely, lovely day. We've been ranting about shows and just having quite a nice time while I try and work on my barn on the server because I need to actually get a stable fucking food source. Because now I'm onto my baked potatoes. My tasty, tasty baked potatoes. Okay, let me put them more proper. Need to get a couple of stacks of this. Honestly, let me make, I'm gonna shovel my bones in here. Because you don't make bone blocks unless you actually use the bone meal, so I'm just gonna shove all of these over here. And the concrete. Because I don't need this right now. And then we're just gonna keep a hold of this. I actually know. I was gonna put everything around my inventory in a mixed up position, but I was like, no, I can't do that because I'll freak the fuck out. I'll have my food next to my sword. That's as different as I'll get it. Need more indie creators? We do. I want to watch Murder Drones because I've seen that it's made by the same people who made the amazing digital circus, and I enjoyed the pilot. I'm not super invested in it, but I enjoyed the pilot. And Murder Drones seems like it might be a little bit more up my alley. Just from what I've seen of it. So like I wanna check that out because I think it would be fun. I've also heard stuff about Lackadaisy, which I have not seen, but it's shown up on my recommended on YouTube enough for me to be curious. Like indie developers, like they do a really good job, not just in video games, but in like so much stuff. Like literally speaking of video games, fucking Lethal Company went off the shelves, and now the person who made the guy who made it's now just a fucking millionaire. It's like, dude, you don't gotta do those big fancy releases all the fucking time. You can sometimes just go for a bit of simplicity. If it's fun and silly, people are gonna get it. You love Murder Drones? Well, I'll take that as a good recommendation then, because it does seem pretty cool for all the stuff that I know about it, and it does seem pretty cute. Da, 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 da. I am gonna freak out though if the next episode of Hell of a Boss does not release at some point, because It's the new moon episode. And I need it. I need it because it's going to be so dramatic with Blitz and Stolas. And I feel like it's going to be really angsty and sad. And I need to see my boys be angsty and sad. We have the happy lesbians in Hazbin Hotel, and we've got the emotionally unstable gays. The emotionally unstable gay men. In Hell of a Boss. And then we have the token straights, which is Millie and Moxie, which neither of them are straight, but they're in a normal relationship, so they're in a straight relationship, so that's all that we pay attention to. Hello Lich, hi. I need to see them. I need to see them and do their stuff. I need to know. I have a hoodie, which I don't wear a lot because I'm worried about it getting messy because my dog's hair goes everywhere. But I've got a Stolas and Blitz hoodie. I've also got an Alistair and Nifty shirt, which is like the original Alistair design and Nifty designs on it. And I've got little pin badges by my bed of Halloween, Vaggie, and Charlie. And then I've got a cute little Octavia limited time not plush, pin badge. Because I don't use pin badges for anything. They're still in their packaging, actually. But they're really, really cute. I also got a little notebook or like sketchbook of the Grimoire. Which I love, and also the fucking Hazbin Hotel card playing deck, like the actual playing cards, because I have an addiction. I hide in the hearse, and find the well, and I'm wishing the west. Hello, Froggers. Hello. Hey, that's our song. Oh, sorry, I missed that. We went over it earlier, but it's probably Out for Love and Loser Baby. Those two are my favorite. I got very obsessed with them when I found them. And I went a little bit crazy with it. Also, thank you for the hydrate. My throat, Jesus Christ. Ah, delicious. Watering myself down, so I said goes. Speaking of music, though, why did I come pick these up when I threw these out earlier? I'll throw them out again. It's okay. Little did you know it's how it's gonna be here. There's a place right now, there's a way somehow. Gonna where I'm gonna be. Oh. But yeah, speaking of music, Waterpark's my favorite band. They're playing right now. But I have been very obsessed with a little band called Sarah and the Safe Word. They're amazing. And I'm very, I love all of their songs. I've been rainwriting into their songs because they kind of fit the like Mithril AU that I've been writing stuff for, just for fun on my free time. But their songs are really great. I think my favorite one, my favorite one was Sick on 7th Street or Scotch No Soda, but I think it might be Flowers now. Because it's just a really good song, but I also like A Little Evil Never Hurt Anyone, and I've been really vibing to what's it called? This is Big Chad Guys. Yeah, this is Chris Chilzo's Big Chad Guys server. We're vibing, we're messing around, we're gonna try not die to this skeleton. Look at me, Strafe. I'm the boss. But yeah, I highly recommend them if anyone's looking for some new music. I actually, you know what? I might put them on. We might put them on. I love you, Waterparks, but also Sarah and the Safe Word. They're pretty litty. Well, I'll let Night Maps finish because I do quite like Night Maps. I've realized one of my favorite things is when like I mention an artist or a song to a friend of mine and then they listen to that song. And either tell me how much they like it or just listen to it while I'm there and sing a part of it, because then it makes me know that they have been listening to it. I remember Mars listened to Bones of like 96, I think it was, which is a Waterpark song a while ago, and I got very emotional because I was like, you like the song that I recommended? Oh my god! And I got very silly about it. It makes me very happy. because it means people pay attention to what I say and take interest in what I like. And isn't that just the sweetest thing for your friends to do? Pay attention to you. It's the bare minimum, but it's also really cute when it happens. What I've been planning. Whoa. Whoa. That's not. Oh wait, that's made it afraid. Let's go Sarah in a safe word. Yeah, this is sick on 7th Street. We also have the little thing on the corner so you guys can see what songs are playing when they're playing. I thought I'd keep that on because I think it's pretty cute. You can recommend some bands, of course. Honestly, we have the music bit of my Discord. Ever want to recommend a bunch of bands, put them over there, and then I can go listen to them on my free time. Or you can use the channel points to directly request a song at some point. But right now, Sarah in a safe word for a second because it's such a vibe. No one sees. It's awfully convenient that the devil in your details are the dirty little reason in me I'm feeling. But you should. I had a couple of their songs come up on my Spotify, like come on my Spotify for a playlist I was doing. I like the Loki one. I just find their songs hard to fit onto character playlists, but like I am looking for more recommendations for them, so I would happily appreciate it. What's Hello Reaper of Hearts? That's a very fun username. Welcome in. If it looks good, feels good, there's probably a catch. You're wood and I'm phosphate and we make a good match. Sick in the head, I want to dance with all your friends. Come plant a kiss on the lips in the back of the bar. New York City, I'm feeling sick of that shit. Want to fall asleep like this. Kiss on the lips in the back of the bar. Oh my god, thank you. I'm so glad you like my voice. It's a little raspy right now because I've almost been streaming for, well, I've been streaming for an hour and I'm very out of practice. So my throat feels a little bit raspy, but I'm glad you like it. Prompt to send a link. Yeah? What do you mean? What do you mean, Lich? I'm confused. Thank you for the hydrate. Thank you for the hydrate. Oh, you have it. Oh, no, it doesn't. Sorry. No, you just tell me what the song is and who it's by, and then I'll do it. Because unless you're a mod, you can't send links into chat, and I'd rather people not abusing the system, even if it costs them channel points to do. But yeah, you give me the name of the artist and the song, and I will look it up and put it on my queue. I actually remember how to do a queue. Wilt Puberty, okay. Another band that is really good, Negative 25, I think. There's some of their songs on my stream playlist. At the queue. Okay, that should be next. What? Oh my god, thank you Flopsy Mimi for the raid. Hello everyone. My name is Jay, your local A streamer. Welcome to some Big Chat Guys Plus. I've been away for a while because my PC was kind of having some issues, but I'm finally back and I'm trying to get back in the swing of things. Build ideas for your house. I already have a very big house, which I'll show you in a bit, but I will look for more building ideas to put around because right now I'm working on a barn and then I'm going to do a blacksmith and then, you know, any other ideas for things around where I live would be very, very cute. But I hope you had a really good stream, Mimi. I hope it was lovely. It's nice to see you. I haven't seen you around in a bit, aside from on Twitter. But hi! But yeah, my throat is going a bit because it's been a while since I last streamed, so I have to get, like, used to speaking for hours on end again, which is surprisingly difficult. I had such a great tolerance for it, and then now it's all gone out the window. I should have got, like, a tea or more water, but it's okay. But the song we're listening to right now was recommended by Lich because we have a song redeem channel point, guys, so it's very, very fun. And this is pretty chill vibey. This is a pretty vibey song. It gives me... Almost gives me like Dodie vibes, but also not at all. I don't know how to phrase it. Just wait. Oh. It's gonna get better. As you should, it's good. Yeah, there we go. Ooh, that's fun. The VOD watchers has got to suffer without knowing what the song sounds like, but at least they can see and go check it out. This is, ooh, I like that. I like that beat drop. Ooh. You like making relaxation areas for Minecraft builds? That's so cute. I love that. I should maybe add something to this beachfront over here. Even though it's a little bit far from my house. It's not super far, it's like next door, but I could do something over here maybe at some point. How are we looking on mangrove? I want to hope that this is enough, but I honestly don't trust it. You know, let's get that many stacks. Let's get that many stacks, and then we'll call it on the mangrove collecting. Because I think that should be pretty good. Yeah, that song was really, really good. Lich, thank you for the recommendation. And now we're on to more Sarah and the safe word, because my brain rot. I should have looked no better. You say this vein break, I'm all washed up. What are the chances? My love or my tormentor? The elevator all the way up. You're all such no soda. Fingertips can hurt ya. Take my body back to New Orleans! Well, you're all scotch. There you go, bye spider. My body on the dirty ground. I'm gonna show you how to sleep around. Grab that cheap mellow. Here's to who you know. Look so sad, boy. You smell like gin and failure. Sing a sad song. I knew a sad man. Told me to keep my chin up. Told me to smile more, so I took his teeth. Well, you're all scotch, no soda. Well, fingertips can torture. You'll dream a little dream of me. Or a big build idea. You can recommend it. I might not do it, but you can most certainly recommend it. Show you how to sleep around. Scotch, no soda. Torture. Take my body back to New Orleans. Me. That's that cheap mellow. Here's to who you know. Ba 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 da da do. You should listen to Mechanism because just as bad ever happens in the Riff SMP and nothing bad ever happens in Magnus album songs. Oh, that sounds delightful. That sounds delightful. I will definitely have to check them out. Actually, that's something that I wanted to talk about. I don't know if Ella Exotic Butters or April Orion is here, but one of them, potentially April, made a Mithril SMP Confessions Twitter account. They made a Mithril SMP Confessions Twitter account, and what that basically means is they have a Google form in their bio that Mithril fans can fill out and just be like, I have a confession to make. I think Warren is a Pookie, or like say whatever the unhinged shit they want is. And basically Elle found it last night and gave me the link, and then I gave it to the Mithril member Discord, and now everybody knows it exists. I will claim credit for the one that was, I think the Mithril members found this. That one was me. But it's just very funny, because you know what, guys? You know what? I could put secret lore things in there, and no one would know. No one would know that they might actually happen. No one would know. And now people are gonna go start trolling and make it more confusing. See, I'll be evil. I'll be a little bit fucked up and evil. Wait. Speaking of it fucked up and evil, now I have to add a very specific song to this lineup. There we go. The next song is gonna be my little fucked up and evil song. I can get the link for it if people want. Using purple stained glance and using certain dark reds and purples to make it a magic cove. Ooh! That definitely would be really fun. Once I finish my current build projects, I'll definitely try to keep that in mind because that would be really, really cute. Let me find. I think I sent it to my. I did. See, I have the Twitter page saved in my things. I'll put it in chat for you for being evil. You cancel me for being evil all you want. I'm having a great time. Pack me up, return to sender, and send me on my way. Might find me at the bottom of a bender, but it won't be today. Me up, return to sender, and send me on my way. At the bottom of a bender, but it won't be today. Won't be today. Woo! Okay, we're almost done collecting all these. I have so many roots. I'll keep that spider eye. Won't keep the string, but I'll keep the spider eye. And we'll get the rest of this into bone meal. There we go. Pack me up, return to sender, and send me on my way. Might find me in the bottom of a bender, but it won't be today. Turn to sender and send me on my way. Bottom of a bender. Today won't be today. Send me on my way. Won't be today. You have no idea how excited I am for Mithril SMP stuff, okay? If anyone here is not familiar with Mithril SMP, but you like Minecraft roleplay servers, highly recommend checking it out. We have a public Discord for it. It's real fun. I might post some of the lore catch-ups that I've been writing in the either after stream or tomorrow before I go pick Elle up. But it's picking up because we're slowly but surely getting to the end of the entire server. And ain't that gonna be dramatic when a 3-year SMP ends? It's been in existence for almost as long as my Twitch channel has been in existence. And that's the wild thing. That's the wild thing about it. So you know, I'm gonna cry about it when it's over. But it's down. Here's a song about me being fucked up and evil though, because you know we love me being. Oh, I forgot that thing does. I need to get rid of that command because it's discontinued. Coming down, and there's peace and jumping, turning teeth. I can't even know the words of this. Better you than me. Just do it in anger. Just do it for fun. A little evil never hurt anyone. And my bad side. And then you want. Evil never hurt anyone. I could not do that high note there. I did not even want to attempt it. But yeah, this is my fucked up and evil song, guys. Oh, give them more. Yeah, I'm hoping I'll get to do some Mithril lore next week. I mean, okay, I'm doing Mithril lore on Tuesday, but I'm not streaming it. Because it's not super important for my character, and I feel like it will be easier if I don't, because the circumstances of me being there are something that is linked to another lore stream, which is not on the books yet. So we're going to continuity shift. And I probably will do the streams out of order when I post the catch-ups for those particular ones. But that's something that I need to talk to Mars Marzaki about. But no, it's not a Mars Marzaki stream though. it's a Jamie Can Fly stream I'm going to be featuring in, and I'll post in my Discord when I'm in it. I've been doing kind of a really bad job. Oh, I've got more wood than I need. Okay, this is fine. I was meant to be like, if I showed up in his friend's streams, do like a little note in my Discord about it, and I've been kind of doing a very bad job about that. So I'm gonna try to be better about it. If it's a planned thing, at least. If it's a spontaneous thing, then I won't bother too much. But if it's a planned thing, I should definitely step my game up a little bit. Okay, but we're back over here. And I gonna need to organize my backpack. I need to actually. I don't think you can even upgrade backpacks bigger than this anyway, so it won't even matter really. But let's get me enough stuff. Honey, little evil never, little evil never, sugar, little evil never hurt anyone. Cute song. The progress I made recently? I mean, sure, of course you can, of course you can. We'll spread the feel-good vibes. I have been doing my job as a server owner, yippee! And I did some art I was proud of. Now you guys can share. Now you guys can share. We'll have spotlight for the viewers, because, you know, you guys deserve it. You're great. Let me go higher. Of nowhere, middle of nowhere. And she lived in, lived, middle of nowhere, and that's how the story goes. Evan is OG. Evan is OG. Evan and fucking Kiara, because Kiara started watching me when I did a haunted mansion build, and I got a bunch of like OG viewers from that. Kiara was around for that. I remember specifically. Group your running speed run category currently. Yo, look at you go! That's so fun, Lich. Look at you. I'm so proud. Oh. I've never got into like speed running and stuff because I'm very slow. And also, I don't think I play a lot of games that are like speed runnable, but it's very, very cool. I got really into watching, I like watching AlphaRad do speed runs of stuff. I watched him get carpal tunnel in both wrists from doing Mario Party speed runs. And it was actually one of the funniest things I've ever like seen in my life. Like poor wrists, poor his wrists, but also it was really funny. And but I believe in you, Lich. You're doing so well. You're doing so well. Ba-ba-ba-bo. Oh, that's the wrong block. She's also trading offer. She's a certified collector. She's the first. She's the last. Last great sweetheart of the grand romantic rodeo. Oh, yeah, Streets of Madness, by the way. Because I remember I did a stream of that ages ago, and then they did a reboot. I don't know if I'm going to stream it anymore. Not in like a bad way. So Ella's been doing a lot of lore on there, and I haven't really been able to because of my aforementioned PC issues. I do want to get into it and like do stuff with all the people there at some point. But it's a lot of people who I haven't spoken with before, and I think it's just going to be more comfortable for me to do it on like a casual basis. And that's mainly where how Elle has been doing the RP over there. Kind of more of an improv exercise. So I might record when I go on there and do stuff and then post that later, but I'm probably not going to go and do a stream on that server anymore. So I thought I'd give an update about that, because, you know, it is the Jester time, and I do love the Jester, but how are you laughing? Oh, bye, Evan, by the way. I hope we see you later. Boom, ba ba da ba da 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 ba da da. Let's see if I can do this jump. Oh, no, I can't. Da, 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 da. Peace to the me that drowned in your head. Took a little long, but the fantasy is finally gone. Rest in peace to the me that drowned in your head. Having an elytra, or is that something else? It's Icarus wings. So I use an elytra to make these. That's one of the main components for them, but they let you just kind of fly without rockets and everything, which is their main, like, draw, I guess, for using them. And it was the ride. Rest in peace to the me that drowned in your head. Rest in peace to the me that drowned in your head. It took a little long. Finally gone. Is the elytra from the end, or is there another source? It's from the end. The end is accessible on this server. They have the better end mod. This server is, like, more casual stuff than, like, proper streamer things. It's mainly here for people just to mess around and have fun with and stream if they want to. So, end is accessible. I mentioned at the start of stream that I've found not one but 6 elytras in the end, because I was gathering them for my friends. So I'm quite well versed in end exploration. I could show you guys, actually. I'm pretty sure my map has saved. And I have a waypoint teleport there. We have to be careful because some Endermen are fucking terrifying over there. We found a horned one which, like, shoots a thing that teleports you, and I, like, last stream I unlogged because it was attacking me, and I was like, yo, this bitch is gonna actually murder me. Well, we can head over for we'll procrastinate this for a hot second just to go look at this, and then I'll come back and I'll try and do a roof. But it's El Pond. Long fantasy finally gone. But yeah, as you can see, this is where El's Pond is, and then we traveled the way down here, and then over there to a stronghold, and then over here, and then down here, and then I think this is, like, getting close to the world border. And then if I go all the way back up here, then I went this way and this way and over here a lot. I went over here a lot because there's a lot of stuff over here, and then over here, and then backwards this way. I did, like, a weird loop along this. Like, I've been to the 4 corners of the end. I've been to the 4 corners of the end. Better End mod is one of the best mods out there, in my opinion. Let's go inside and sleep quickly because it's raining. I don't want any thunderstorms. Speaking of... I hope fire spread is off. Jesus Christ, there's gonna be fucking things burning. Oh no. Okay, there we go. Woo! Okay, Rainbow! Yay! Definitely. Better End is, like, a really fun thing. My first experience of Better End, actually, was an Origins mod pack. And I decided I was going to play as a Dragonborn, and that race spawned me in the end, and it was basically unplayable because well, it wasn't completely unplayable because I think I could get wood from the trees, and then you could if you got enough, like, fluff light or whatever it's called, you could get stone, but iron was impossible. So in order to get, like, any better tools, you had to raid end cities, and then it just became like, oh no, oh no. El Pond so real. We're talking. I went to your place on Big Chad Geyser to show them my map of the end, and all the many places that I have visited in my quest for elytras. That one day. That took me just a whole day. Once I got my own set of wings, it was really easy to go around and find a bunch of others. Find the ford, make left head, and then head north. Hide the silver walls, shadows dance across the walls. I'll just get rid of the floor here quickly, and then we'll move on to all the other stuff. Welcome to Winterwood. I'm just vibing to Sarah in the safe word because I'm having a lovely time. I'm having a lovely time, guys. Elle, have you finished packing your bag, bestie? Have you finished? Have you done it? Have you accomplished your mission? Elle! Elle, I'm about to fight you. Elle, I'm about to fight you. I can't believe this. You had one job! It's okay, so long as you get it done before you come to mine. Otherwise, you're gonna be just... You're just gonna have nothing. Oh, you're so silly, Elle. Okay, but how do I want to do the roof? Because if I use white concrete, I'm worried it might look a little gross. But then I also don't know what else to use. So... We'll try it. We'll try it, and if I hate it, I'll fix it later. We're gonna have to go inside and grab some different woods at some point too. Oh, hi, Toshi! Of da-da-da-da. So okay. Each side. Magic incantations, now you get those hesitations. Reason to be afraid out this minute. Me, no, I don't know the words. Construct. Honey. There's no need to hurry. I'm just like worried about this part because if I double this up, it's gonna be weirdly thick and not in a good way. But then the alternative is I drop this down by one. And then it still looks weird. So... I mean, I guess I could replace this with like a mangrove stair. And then that might look a little better. You show you problematic incantations, now you got those hesitations. Think into the reason. And a minute. Time is largely a construct. Tea and money. There's no need to hurry. Up and wait. That's crazy. That is crazy. Oh my goodness, Anya. Oh my goodness. Thick roof. Gonna be thick, crunchy roof. Thick, crunchy boy. It's okay. I'm thinking we just use the blocks for the edges and then fill the rest of it in with like dark oak. Alright, it might be spruce that I used. Well, actually no, it was definitely dark oak. I live in the fucking dark oak forest. What am I thinking? But then we can do a special little thing. We show you problematic incantations, now you got those hesitations. Think I know the reason. In a minute. Largely a construct. What's your fave Pokemon you managed to catch so far? My Zorua! Because it's my favorite Pokemon ever. I love my Zorua. It's my baby. Aside from my Zorua, I don't really remember a lot of Pokemon who I've caught, aside from the ones in my party. I do like the Galarian Ponyta that I have, and also my Staraptor, because Staraptor's just a really fun Pokemon. I had them a lot when I played Platinum, so they're always really fun for me to have, my little babies. Okay, this might be kind of cute, and then I'll preemptively shut this down. Da, da, da. Is this your house? No, that's my house. My house is that building over there. My house has been finished for ages. I built that like, it took me 16 hours off stream because I was sad. And I actually hadn't streamed the server at all, I think, when I was building that, so it's just a little silly time. East. What? Can I grab those? Can I grab those? Thank you. I relax idea. Yeah, of course you can. Of course you can. Oh, I haven't done this side. Let me have a good live. I can't believe I completely forgot these sides. It might just be the spot, actually. I'll look. Yep, no, it was just this one. Okay. So for a new Pokemon Legends game, I'm very excited. I have a very love-hate relationship when it comes to Pokemon, I will admit. Pokemon has disappointed me a lot in all of my years of being a fan of it. And I think that's just something that happens when a video game series that you love goes on for as long as Pokemon has, with very minimal changes to the formula. It can get a little bit money hungry, I guess is the best way to put it. So, like, I wasn't a big fan of Scarlet and Violet, but I did think that the Legends of Arceus was really, really good, especially given that Brilliant Diamond was as disappointing of a remake of it as it was. It kind of gave me a bit more hope that Sinnoh was at least being honored in one regard or another. So I'm very curious about what the new Legend of Arceus is going to be like, because, you know, it's Pokemon Z. It's actually Pokemon A to Z, which is, interestingly enough, the name of a character from Pokemon X and Y. His name was AZ. Oh no, it's Pokemon Z to A, and yeah. Cabinet. That is a really random thing to put in chat and has nothing to do with the conversation. Yay. Oh, so what are you saying, Reaper? Little cake on your house for a Zen garden. Ooh, I could do that actually, because I have a cave down there. There's a massive lush cave system underneath my entire base. Like, basically the entire like landmass that I live on here is all just one massive lush cave. So like putting a little Zen garden down there would work. I could very likely do that at some point when I have finished my other build projects. I'll keep that in mind with the little cute rainbow magic bridge beach thing I do. Thank you for the suggestions. They're very, very cute. I love them. I love them. Oh, I've done this wrong. Let me get the whatever these are called done. And then we can get the rest of the wood for the roof, and then hopefully it'll be all good. And I won't hate it, because if I hate it, that means I'm gonna have to redo it later. And if I have to redo it later, then I'm just gonna be angry. Because I have stuff to do tomorrow. I have a busy day. And I can't do everything right now, so... Conan. Your name. The highest praise, a standing ovation. You've earned it. All this food and you burned it. Kudos to those friends who've seen you through. But I wouldn't be your friend if you paid me to. Da 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 da. You're static, monochromatic. Title of the game is Z to A, but I'm 90% sure AZ is relevant to the game in some way. Yeah, well, see, so Pokemon Legend of Arceus, right, was set in the past, the faraway past of the Sinnoh region, right? Before it was even called the Sinnoh region. And it was a really cool game because of, like, all the stuff and like the legendary Pokemon and just, it was just really, really cool, okay? I think Scarlet and Violet has a better story overall, but for a Pokemon game, it's fun, it's good, I like the mechanics, I think it was great. Pokemon A to Z, people are theorizing it might be either like set in the future or not set as far back in the past. Like people are thinking like Renaissance or like I've seen a lot of fan art of people in kind of like detective Victorian-esque outfits, which I think kind of fits because it's supposed to be France, so like basing it around like the revolution. But then also the whole point of that game is they've got some of the like richest history, because fun thing about Pokemon X and Y, Pokemon X and Y created a branch in the Pokemon timeline. Because there is one universe where AZ set off the Doomsday Machine and killed a bunch of Pokemon and made Megastones, and then there is another universe where he didn't do that. And so you have one universe where Mega Evolution exists and another one where it doesn't. And I think they kind of explore that in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, because I think those games are like, what is the word? Those games are like that universe's version of the original Gen 3 and not just like a new version, which is kind of interesting and puts a lot of things into weird perspective. It doesn't carry on to the anime, of course. They probably have like the history of it there as well, but it's kind of like the game retroactively explaining why Mega Evolution hasn't been a thing until like Generation 6, and then also kind of doing some weird lore implications. It's very confusing when games try and do that with new mechanics. I hate the MacGuffin mechanics in Pokemon. Love Mega Evolution because it was the first one, and in my opinion, the best one. Really don't like any of the others. I never used Z moves. I think I got through the entirety of Sun and Moon only using a Z move like once because of the I had to for like tutorial purposes. It made you do it. I don't remember. And then Dynamaxing in Sword and Shield I didn't really care about, and then Terrorizing I also didn't care about. I would just do it for the type advantage, which I guess is the point, but it's also like, I don't think it's interesting or fun. I prefer Mega Evolution. That was interesting and fun. Because it gives a temporary evolution to Pokemon who can't get evolutions, and I'm like, that is such a cool, fun concept. Bring it back, please. So I'm very excited that we're going back to Generation 6. It's weird that we're skipping Generation 5. Or even Gen 2, because people were thinking that maybe we'd get like a Gen 2 remake, considering how many times fucking what's it called has been done. I don't remember. Kanto, that's it. Somebody, but I guess I just forgot. Oh, by sleep, what? Have a good sleep, Lich. God, I'm that's been in chat for a while. It just took me a while to respond when I am ranting, when I am going on the biggest rant possible. That is spruce. That is dark oak. Dark oak is what I use for the ceiling. We're gonna use dark oak. Make it a double. Fifth of old lace. We'll finish off this roof, and then I think we might be done for the day. But we'll see how it looks. We'll see how I'm faring. Because my throat is going a little bit. But we'll make it through this. Jesus, me not flying correctly. Little higher. There we go. Guess I just forgot. And then my idea is to do this and then have slabs here. So then these ones are just going to be like full stair. And it might look a little bit silly. Yeah, but we're gonna try it. We're gonna trust the process. We're gonna trust the process, gamers, and we're gonna try and not cry, okay? We're gonna try not cry if the build looks ugly, because we can always improve it. And now it's fucking raining, thanks. Thanks, Chris Chilzo. I'm blaming him for this. Chris Chilzo, it's your fault it's raining on your Minecraft server, obviously. Who has weather turned on Minecraft servers anymore, unless it's for dramatic lore effect? No, but for real, it's probably on for like mechanic shit, I'm assuming. Ow, my knees. Average passive. Why is this one playing again? I swear it's already played Welcome to Winterwood. Across the house. No, let me play. We've already probably played a lot of these. Yeah, that's fine. I'll just let the queue do what the queue wants to do. Ba 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 ba. Related to level war. Oh my god, my first question related to level war. Gimme, gimme, gimme. You know we love. We know we love. We know we love. Only spawns are in the rains is probably why. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I don't know if there's any Pokemon which are reliant on like weather effects to evolve. Probably not, considering how evolution works on Cobblemon, but it makes sense. I'll still be angry about it though. But give me the Mithril questions, because even though this is not related to Mithril at all, this stream or this server, you know I love it. I mean, hey, Mithril members fucking infect everything, okay? So many Mithril members are trying to infect the Caboodle SMP. Caboodle fucking knows who we are. Caboodle's known what the Mithril SMP is for a while, given, because some of my members actually speak to Caboodle. But, like, it's wild getting acknowledgement. Also, fucking the owner of Hideaway knows what Mithril is, and messaged Elle saying, like, saying they watched the server and liked it after Elle liked one of their tweets. And I was like, what the fuck? I applied a while ago to be a model art person for Hideaway, but I never got a response to my email. So I don't know if they know about Mithril from that, because I probably brought it up in that email, or if they just seen us on Twitter. But it's wild, it's wild. There's a wharf, edge and then so north. But yeah, give me your questions, Skylar. There we go. After Arc 1, when there was a long night, was that a worldwide thing, or was the sun/moon different in the valley? Was the valley just kept in clouds so the sun couldn't shine through, or what was it? Huh? Alright, so cool. It is pretty cool. They're doing like a new like magic themed thing, which looks really, really cool. But it freaked me the fuck out when Elle told me, like, yeah, no, I got a message from them after I followed them, and I was like, what the fuck? What the fuck? I've not heard anything. I feel left out. I'm not getting thanked for my own SMP. This is sad. No, but it was very cute that I reached out to Elle. It was very, very cute. Elle passed on the message from me, so it was sweet. It was a long night at some point on Mithril. I'm gonna be honest. Time on Mithril, I don't really think about, because we will change the time of day or do stuff with the time of day dependent on what works for what lore we are doing. So time of day is not consistent. Mars and Katie were doing a lore stream today where they basically spent a whole day together in the span of an hour in actual time, but you know, for lore purposes, they were there the whole day. And they even commented on it being a little bit silly. But, like, a lot of the time, we will accidentally leave time frozen or stuff without realizing for ages. And sometimes it will be left on night, so that's usually just an accident. I guess that if it was around the Selene stuff, but you said Arc 1, so I could not tell you. I do not remember. It was probably just we broke something. In all honesty. Weather on Mithril is rather important because it never rains. It doesn't rain ever unless something is happening. And we haven't been very good at utilizing rain in things, but I want to try and utilize it a little bit more for future stuff, to give it kind of like the ambience that you know, rain will give. But yeah, never noticed the rain thing. Yeah, it very rarely rains on the SMP. That's because we have it turned off, because genuinely it is one of my biggest pet peeves in Minecraft ever is weather cycle. Like, it makes me angry. It's also kind of annoying at the sanctuary for snow to be covering everything that we don't want there to be snow covering. But I think the first time in lore that there was rain in Arc 1, it was after the temple, maybe? And then we've had a couple of situations where it has been raining around Artemis's death, but again, that was one of the situations that we did not use it very well in my opinion. Kind of hate it. We're gonna work with it. We'll get there. Of the rainstorm after the temple, possibly. Reason for that was because the lightning that struck, you know, the person who did that. You know, this is just kind of looping songs right now, and I don't know why, because it's supposed to be... I mean, it is a cue, but... No, let's play Flowers. Because this is a really good one. Okay, there. We'll just do the same thing that I did up over here, but like opposite. You face flowers into masks and hold them. My roots would touch the earth. These are more stairs than I need. But that should be kind of cute. And then we get to remove this. And then do that. And now let's look at this. I mean, I think maybe with some indentation, it could look fine. It's not terrible. I don't love it. What do you guys all think? I'll get another little fly around. I know it's raining, so that isn't really helping. But like, it's something. I think. Oh, hello. I have her ferret already. I think maybe if I didn't slope it like this and I sloped it maybe curved a bit more, it would look cuter. And then again, adding in the mangrove indentation onto the thing would probably bring this out a lot more, because I think the walls are like salvageable. It's definitely not as intricate as my house, but like it's serving something. It's not serving the C word, but it's serving something. I'm kind of meh. I'm kind of meh on it, I'm gonna be honest. Knowing me, I might tear this down in a fit of rage at some point. We'll never know. But I do think that is going to be the stream for today. Because my throat is aching and I've got some stuff to do before I go to bed. And I also have a driving lesson tomorrow, which, you know, got to pay attention to. I'm going to fail my theory test and my dad's going to disown me. Yippee! But let's go to the end screen. And find somebody to raid. Who do we want to raid? Who do we want to raid? Who is live right now? Want you. Not letting you make clips. No, it's not letting you make clips? Why isn't it letting you make clips? That's so shitty of it. How fucking dare it? Hang on, let him man. I bow down. Let me free. I don't want you to be me. You can't even hear the music anymore because it's on the end screen. You know what? Let's go and raid Olive. Olive is on Spellbound. I don't think Olive is doing lore. It says it's been a week. So I think Olive might be coming back from a little bit of a break as well. So let's go say hi to Olive Jests. Like I said, Elle's coming around to visit me next week. I want to do at least one stream with them while they're at my house because I think it would be cute, and we did that last year, so I'd like to do it again this year. Aside from that, there's like a 50-50 chance I might do a lore stream that I was meant to do this week, but we'll have to see. So make sure you're in my Discord if you aren't already, if you want to keep up to date with that. I'm probably going to do another update post sometime this week for the subs, so keep a check out for those, and I hope you enjoy. They might actually be doing lore right now. They have their lore PNG on, but I honestly could not tell you. I have the stream muted right now. Or they might be doing lore where they talk to chat. So either way, I hope you enjoy Olive's stream, and I will see you guys later. I love you all. Bye bye.